Okay.
Hey guys and girls, welcome back to some trails into Reverie, where we left off. We had a pretty epic battle with the Thunder God, Kurt's father. And then we heard a mysterious roar. I don't know what it might be, but we're gonna go find out. I have a sneaking suspicion what it actually might be.
What a brute!
I'm worried
Be careful.
what it might be.
This one's strong. Be careful.
But let's go find it.
Humped up. All for one.
Eternally. Behold.
How is this thing so powerful? Holy schnizer. Ow. Ow.
I'm up. Ha! Now. Let's go. Ha!
It's my turn. Nice. We did it.
Nice. That'll do.
Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
Nice.
This one is certainly worth holding on to.
Ha!
We have the advantage.
Arcus, activate.
Arcus activate.
Yeah. Eternal.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Here I go.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
I shall go. Arcus activate. It's my turn. I'll support you.
Thank you. Very well. Arcus, activate.
Yeah. My turn. Charging. I'll support you.
Thank you.
They keep coming.
Let's go. Very well. Arcus,
I shall go. My turn. Ha!
It's my turn.
Arcus. I shall go. Charging.
Nice. We did it.
Was this the right way? No.
Ha! Now brace yourself.
Time to bring out the big gun. Battle complete.
Ha! Ha! Ready.
He's
thought we
back.
see who's tougher
Yay
between
for
us,
us.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
I'm
Fierce
gonna do
as fire.
that. And then
All for
Very well. Eat. That was the Vander style in raw form.
it's wild to me how broken United Front attacks make battle.
treasure chest found. Collecting contents.
Ha! Ha! Ready. I'll show no mercy.
Time to bring out the
It's my turn. For what? Four enemies. I'm up. Ha!
pumped up. Get him! All right.
My turn. Ha! There.
I'll assist. My turn. Engaging.
It's my turn. Ha!
It's my turn. Wide open.
Got her. I've only just begun. Everyone ready?
Now.
Let's go. Here we go.
Rude. How dare you spit upon Yuna like that?
Was that all?
I only get cuter as I level up.
This is rare. I'll be sure to keep it safe. Ha! Ha! Ready! Ha! Ready!
Strength and equipment, can I do it again? No. I was just curious. I think that's fine for now. It's a magic night, Isra Zamiel. What? A magic night? Just being near it sends chills down my spine. It looks to be one of the more powerful nights. It's about to look like it's had its ass kicked. This is the night that we once fought in Glacier Shrine. Be careful, everyone. This is no ordinary foe. Don't worry. As long as we all stay alert, I know we can take it. Let's do this.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Time.
Damage dealt minus 50?
I'm up.
This is kind of stupid. Okay.
My turn.
My turn. Arcus act.
Ha!
Don't give up!
Thanks. Huh! It's my turn.
Okay. It's gone.
Shatter!
Let's go. For one. My turn. Eternal.
Time to bring up.
That was painful. Broke him.
Behold.
Broke him. Get that big break damage in.
My turn. Attack! Everyone!
Get that
Leave it,
burst
leave it
in.
to
Got
me.
it! Now.
Oh, this is kind of horrible. Ow.
I was foolish. I'm up.
It's fine, it's fine.
I appreciate it.
Pumped up.
It's my turn. My turn.
Thank you.
I was hoping it would. It's fine.
Pumped up.
Very well.
Engaging. I'll save you.
Doing his bullshit again.
Not today. My turn. Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Thank you. Thanks. I'll support.
Thank you.
Yeah. My turn. Arcus active. Pumped up.
I'm up.
I want to move my dude up close so I can deal with.
Very well. Here we go.
Ow.
Not today.
Don't give up.
Thanks.
I'll save you.
Thank you. I'm up.
What is he at right now? 42,585.
Now. It's my turn.
I guess I should swap. I mean, I could, but should I? Everyone gets experience anyway, right? So I
You
can
got
do
this.
this.
I'm up.
and
Time to pay it. Not on my watch. Not today.
Got him.
That was the Vander style in raw form.
Yeah, okay. Everyone did level regardless. I was just I wasn't paying attention too far into that, but I'm glad that's the case.
Nice. That'll do it.
Yeah, I did it. Stats updated.
Nice.
Always nice to improve.
Easy W. Phew. Target neutralized. Good work, everyone. Not to belittle our stunning accomplishment, but that felt like a walk in the park after facing down the Thunder God. For real. But anything look bad next to that? I prefer it if you didn't talk about my father like he's some kind of monster. Though having just been tossed down the side of a mountain, I suppose I can see where you're coming from. Still, what was the magic golem from the Dark Ages doing here? That's a good question. Although I do recall hearing that one appeared here during the Civil War. I mean, that's true, but they're only supposed to appear when the spirit veins are stimulated, as they were during the Civil War and the Great Twilight. Exactly. I'd have to ask Emma or Roselia to be sure, but I'm not sensing the same kind of disarray in the veins that I did then. Then there's the fact that the Black Records describe the Magic Knight as having been created to compete with the Divine Knight. But every last Divine Knight is gone, so why would they appear now? That is rather perplexing. That's not the only mystery either. I'm just as concerned by that power it used. I was under the impression that it was only possible to affect casuality by using the Great Twilight. Yeah, I remember you, Lecter, and Cedric using it back then. It's probably not a good sign that a Magic Knight can use it too. There's another one? More than one, it appears. They came from the Valley Path. We should hurry. Ymir may be in danger. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh my god, wow. Vander was like, yeah, no, I got this. Whoa. He defeated all of them by himself. We weren't needed here after all. I feel as though we've only seen a fraction of what he's capable of. Regardless, Ymir should be free of danger. That's a relief. Is everyone ready to head back to the mansion then? Thank you again for saving our village, Lord Mateus. Think nothing of it. A light workout. Now and again does the body good. A light workout, he says. I'm not sure we can even imagine how someone of his strength sees the world. I think it's time we got down to business. Then my wife and I will leave you to it. No, you two have long been close to the Imperial family. I think it would be best if you remained. Does this involve, then, them somehow? Come to think of it, you mentioned aiding His Highness the Prince earlier.
The truth is that several days ago, Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard left for their honeymoon aboard the Courageous
missing?
II. They have not been seen since.
Oh, shit.
How could they be missing?
And you're certain of this?
I'm afraid so. We haven't been able to reach the ship or any of its crew.
You've lost contact with the entire ship?
They were only just starting their new lives together.
You don't think it could have malfunctioned and crashed, do you? Unlikely. It's one of the most advanced airships in the land. I agree. They've always kept it well maintained, too. I think we can disassemble that possibility, which means that there must be a human culprit behind this. Anyone put out a statement yet? You know, like if you want to see your beloved prince again, you better pay up or anything? Though we too are operating under the belief that this was a deliberate crime, to date, no one has claimed responsibility. No leads, then. This whole situation seems really unnatural. Are we sure the prince isn't deliberately trying to conceal his whereabouts? It wouldn't be the first time. I doubt it. He's got no reason to pretend to be dead like he did during the Great Twilight. And at this point in his life, he isn't the type to worry others without a very good reason. Regardless of the reason for his disappearance, this is a crisis of national import. Hence, Emperor Eugen entrusted me with the task of investigating it. So His Majesty doesn't want anyone to know? That makes sense. If the general population were to find out, it would almost certainly spark a panic. and the unfortunate timing would only serve to throw fuel on the fire. As a precaution, we've only informed those who need to know. That's a good call. The last thing we need is more chaos with the signing ceremony and Crossbow coming up. You don't think this was done by someone who didn't want Crossbow to regain its independence, do you? If it were, they most likely would have issued a statement by now. We can't rule out the possibility, but we don't have enough evidence to seriously consider it. I've mobilized the students of the Vander School to help in the search, but we need more people on the ground, which led me to asking for Class 7's assistance. He came to me as a graduate of Thor's, and I agreed to offer him my aid. I spoke to Principal Le Guin to secure her approval, and then summoned those of you here as Class 7's representative. Ymir was chosen so that we might discuss the situation and search at the same time. So far, that search has not borne fruit, but the appearance of magic knights is concerning. Agreed. It's too odd to be just a coincidence. On another note, this trial gave me an opportunity to see how capable you are. I came away very impressed. That's a relief. I'm glad we didn't disappoint. As if we should. As if we could. And Kurt, I'm especially impressed with the capable young man you've become. Thank you, Father.
That said, I must hear your answer. Are you willing to assist in the search for Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazade?
Of course.
Erebonian needs Prince Olivert. And he has done more for Class 7 than we can ever repay him for. I don't know who or what is responsible for his disappearance, but none of us can turn a blind eye to it. We will devote all we have to finding and, if necessary, rescuing him. I'm sure all of the others who couldn't join us would say the same thing.
Excellent. Then consider yourselves entrusted with this task. We'll be counting on you.
Right!
Now, the matter being confidential does mean we cannot officially mobilize the army to aid in the search. If there's anyone you trust to bring in for additional help, however...
Understood.
Though our assistance may be minuscule in comparison, we will do whatever we can. The Isengard Range is our backyard, so we could mount a thorough search of it and the surrounding area.
Your help is much appreciated, Lord Schwarzer.
Having accepted Matthias Vander's request, Class 7 was formally added to the search for Prince Olivert. By the time their conversation reached its end, however, the day had drawn to a close, prompting a decision to remain in Ymir for the night. Bathing twice in one day feels a little indulgent, but I can't have any lingering fatigue holding me back. I'm going to need to contact my old classmates to discuss how to approach the search as soon as possible. Boy, what a day. I'm honored to have had the chance to face the Thunder God one-on-one. I just wish I could have put up more of a fight. I may be a divine blade now, but I still have a long way to go to truly feel worthy of that title. Still, that's not the most pressing issue right now. I'm more concerned about why all those magic knights appeared, and what that strange feeling was. Is that the other side of it?
You are... I am...
What is happening? Uh-oh.
Do not lose sight of yourself.
That sounds like...
Vander?
Swords are without form and exist within oneself. If you have need of your blade, you need only to grasp it in your mind.
Grasp it in my mind.
Damn. Oh, he was in there with them.
Your Excellency. So it really was you.
Something seemed amiss. I thought my advice may help.
Thank you. It really did. This silence is so intimidating. I hope I haven't disappointed him by letting him see me like that.
Green Schwarzer,
Sir,
I am very grateful to you
for what?
for all you have done for Kurt.
Oh,
The hot springs won't do you any good by standing. Sit.
I suppose you're right.
I've long been aware of my son's burdens. His worries stemming from House Vander being stripped of its long-held duty to protect the Imperial family, and of concern for Prince Cedric. Yet as a father, I chose not to console him. But I am relieved that he found you to help him break free of his shell. He's grown more than I ever could have imagined.
Aw.
That is why I am grateful.
So you were still thinking of him, in your own way. Truthfully, I don't think I deserve the credit you're giving me. Kurt's development came from his own ceaseless hard work, and the support of the friends he met along the way.
All of that was only possible because of your guiding hand.
I certainly tried to play a part, but I still think my role was minor.
I'd like to ask, why were you withholding your strength during our duel?
Was I?
Even I would struggle against a divine blade of the Eight Leaves School fighting at their best.
I think you're overestimating me as much as Countess Le Guin did. I played more of a supporting role after my students arrived, but I wasn't shying away either, I assure you. I'm simply not capable enough to do that against an opponent of your caliber.
Then that leaves only one other possibility. Something weighs heavily upon you.
Then you could tell.
It came through loud and clear as we crossed blades.
I suppose strength like yours wouldn't come without being so perceptive as well.
Does this worry relate to the state I found you in earlier?
I'm honestly not sure myself.
I see. No situation is too complex for the warrior who follows a simple course. We use our skill to protect that which we cherish. We need not strength for anything more.
I'm ashamed to have almost forgotten something so fundamentally important. Thank you for reminding me of that, Your Excellency.
I spent longer in there than I planned to, but thanks to the pep talk, I feel a lot better. I don't want to stay out too long and be late for the meeting back home, but it's not until later, so I think I'll walk around a bit and cool off.
There's Kurt on the lookout platform again. I think I'll...
This view's just as beautiful in the evening as it is in the day. Yeah, on a clear night you can see a whole sea of stars up there. Thank you for supporting me today, Instructor. I feel much more confident in my own abilities after the battle earlier. Glad to hear it, but you still look like something's bothering you. I know Prince Oliver's disappearance is weighing on you, sure, but I feel like there's something else on your mind. You really can see right through me, can't you? After training under you for so long, I was finally able to show my father how much I've improved. Between that and the fact we Vanders are once more able to serve as guardians to the Imperial family, I should be happy. But the man I swore to protect is no longer within my reach, so that's what's bothering you. The rumors of him becoming an Ouroboros enforcer are certainly concerning, without a doubt. And if they are indeed true, I cannot say I don't understand what drove him to it. All his life he's been denied the freedom to choose his own destiny. He was treated as an object. Sheltered as a youth, then used and tormented as he grew into a man, all because of his royal blood. So when he was given the chance to live a life of his own choosing for the first time, he took it. I can empathize. It does make a certain kind of sense. Of course, that empathy does not mean that I've given up on bringing him back. I think I made that perfectly clear to him when last we spoke. I told him that we need to start seeing each other as we are.
I don't know when I'll have the chance, but one day I will go and find him. I don't know where we'll take it once I do, but if nothing else, I want him to know how I feel.
Did I say something strange? Not at all. I thought I was going to need to give you some encouragement, but you picked yourself right back up. Just like you did when you were knocked off that cliff earlier. I still haven't quite wrapped my brain around that one. I was just acting out of desperation, that's all. Your father really does think too highly of me. You and the others would have grown up just fine even without me. I'm inclined to disagree, Instructor. Wait, did you have a chance to talk to him? A little. We ran into one another in the springs and he gave me some excellent advice. He may be a man of few words, but he possesses a tremendous kindness. I was honestly kind of intimidated by him at first, but now I can see the caring heart under that scary exterior. I should have known it wouldn't take you long to see him for who he really is. Outside of combat or training, he's a gentle, kindly man. He doesn't smile much, and has never been one to speak his feelings, so he's very easily misunderstood. He once learned that the local children were scared of him and spent the entire day upset that he could have caused them any distress. As absurd as that sounds, it also makes perfect sense. You really do respect him though, huh? Of course. He's the pride of my whole family, myself included. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'm going to head off. There's still a while until the meeting, but try not to stay out in the cold too long. Sounds like she's deep in a conversation. Should I wait here until everyone's ready to meet?
Everyone, if I could have your attention. I'm afraid I have terrible news. Crossbell's signing ceremony today was disrupted by a surprise attack.
Oh, shit.
Crossbell has been reoccupied.
Huh?
By who? What happened?
I can't believe it.
So we're just learning about it now. Fucking Rufus. Yuna, if you need to go lie down, we quite understand. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. This is just all of us so sudden that it took me a minute to process. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit around sulking when there's work to be done. Well, if you're really sure. I'm sorry, I should have broken the news to you more gently. That was careless of me. Don't sweat it. I imagine you must have been pretty stunned when you found out too. Right now, I just want to know the details of what happened. For one thing, who would do this? Good question. Can you fill us all in? Of course. I appraised Lord Mateus of the details earlier, but you all deserve to know. As I mentioned, the signing ceremony for Crossbow's independence at 2 p.m. today came under attack. The assault was the work of a military force led by Rufus Alborea. Rufus Alborea? But he was arrested. He was, yes. But last night, the former Governor General and his subordinates escaped from Aurochs Fort, where they were being held. Though their breakout certainly put us on high alert, we had hoped to keep this information from going public and causing confusion during the ceremony. Unfortunately, it seems people had to find out the worst possible way. So you're saying that they escaped one night, then were able to take over Crossbow the very next afternoon? There's gotta be more to this. Agreed. We're clearly dealing with something that has been carefully planned. What about Lloyd and the rest of the SSS? Come to think of it, they were supposed to be helping with ceremony security. I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about the SSS. I'm sure they did their best to hold off the assailants, but no. I suppose all we can do is pray that they're alright. You kidding me? No way any real harm could have come to them with Randolph there. I have to agree there. I'm sure the members of the SSS are all just fine. What happened after the initial attack? Rufus's military force spread out, defeating the CGF and taking control of the entire region, after which Rufus dubbed himself the Supreme Leader and proclaimed the establishment of the United Nation of Crossbow. That sounds ominous. You took the words right out of my mouth. His new title and proclaimed rule make clear that he wants to rule the entirety of Crossbow once more. Well, too bad, because we're not gonna let him. That's right. If it wasn't obvious, Rufus Alborea is acting alone without the government or Imperial family support. But why do this now? Do you have any idea of what his goal could be, Major? I'm afraid not.
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbow all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
I don't want to think he was lying when he said all of that. Putting him aside for the moment, what's the current situation in Crossbow? I'm concerned about how the surrounding nations must be reacting. Currently, Rufus's black-clad soldiers are blockading all routes in and out of the region. Both Erebonia and Calvert seem content just watching how everything plays out for the present. It makes sense for the Empire to be reluctant to interfere in Crossbow's affairs after the war, but the Republic's silence is a little more unexpected. Both countries suffered major losses from the Aeons and the Septarians of Zero when they attacked Crossbow 3 years ago. I'm guessing they aren't going to forget that in a hurry. Those losses ended up leading to the Civil War here and the economic crisis in Calvert. So Calvert is likely playing it safe for now until they know what they're dealing with. But they're not just going to sit this out forever, are they? I doubt it. It probably won't be long before they start making moves, which isn't likely to end well given that they've steadily been increasing their military strength for a while now. All communications with the region is being blocked, so I'm afraid that is all I know. I'm sorry, I can't tell you how your family is doing, JUNA. I'm sure you must be worried about them. No, it's alright. Your explanations made me feel a lot more at ease. It doesn't sound like the soldiers occupying Crossbow are going to hurt innocent civilians. I'm more worried about those who would try to resist the occupation. People like Lloyd or the rest of the SSS. I hope they're alright. There are a lot of other people we know in Crossbow right now, too. Yeah, which is concerning. Elisa and Sharon are there, representing the Reinford Company, to name two. Then Tor is there representing Thors, and Machias is there on behalf of the Inspectorate. And they were all supposed to attend the signing ceremony. They're all likely targets in the event of an attack, too. Hell, I'd be more surprised if they weren't targeted. Thank you, Ash. That puts all of us at ease. Like I said, I'm sure everyone's fine. We've been through more than our fair share of trouble in the past and came out the other end in one piece. That goes for Lloyd and the SSS. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all working together to get the situation under control. Yeah, I'm sure they are. All you can do is believe in them. I assume you have finished discussing the crossbow situation. If you would, Major, I would like to discuss the other matter at hand. Father, there's something else? Yes, you see, a video recording was recently delivered to the Intelligence Division. It doesn't directly concern what happened in Crossbow, but I think it is something that all of you should see.
I am C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front.
Oh, shit.
With the iron-blooded monster slain, the Empire had claimed its key to enter an era of peace. Alas, it would seem his poisonous beliefs are now being carried on by zealots, espousing nonsense of a united nation to those who support their losing game, and to the ignorant politicians who allow these dogs to bark. I say this, we shall see you pay for your crimes.
Oh, shit.
Our first target was the foolish prince and his wings, now bound to inaction.
Their first... So he's the one that attacked Oliver?
Our next target shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
Fuck. Well, there we go. Somebody's finally taking responsibility for the prince napping. By the name of C, too. Why does that ring a bell? C was an alias used by the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, a terrorist group who opposed the late Chancellor Osborne. His true identity was revealed to be a Thor student, who you all know very well. Crow Armbrust. Yeah, that checks out. Still. I know, none of this makes any sense. Crow has no reason to be using that name again, and even less reason to abduct Prince Oliver and Lady Sherazade. Does that mean someone else has taken his alias? I think that's a safe assumption. Unfortunately, I don't have any clue as to Crow's whereabouts. Can you get in contact with him? I'm trying, but he's not picking up. I know he went home to Jiraiya a few days ago, but beyond that, I can't get through to him, just like I can't contact Elisa and the others. Could something have happened? It's been a hotbed of conflict lately, due to the independence movement. That it is a possibility. But there's always the chance that he was caught up in some entirely unrelated trouble. I have faith in Crow. Even if he didn't get caught up in something, he'll get himself out of it. Even if he did. I know it. For sure, the guy's always been a wily one. Either way, that video does tell us a few things. We can't be certain of this new C's identity, but I think it's safe to assume they are responsible for the prince's abduction. They also seem to be in conflict with Rufus Alberea and his faction. Though judging by the timing of the prince's abduction, you almost wonder whether they saw Crossbow's occupation coming. And if they did, that only raises more questions. Either way, now that we've got our culprit, we've got to work on going after them. Indeed. And I think our best clue will be the last part of the recording. The muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City. First, we learned the prince was abducted, and then we get that mysterious declaration. That was a lot to take in. Either way, I can discuss it all with my classmates tomorrow morning. Then we can decide how to approach all this.
I know it's March, but it's still cold to be out at night, Yuna. Especially in areas that still have snow on the ground.
What are you doing here, Instructor?
I could sense you out here from inside my room. Given how late it is and how new you are to Ymir's weather, I couldn't help but worry.
You can't just whip out those super senses for any old thing.
Maybe. But every time they prove useful in a situation like this, I'm glad I spent time honing them.
What are you sitting down for, anyway?
This isn't the academy dorm. There's no curfew here. If you want to stay up a little late, I'm not going to stop you.
Wow. You sure you should be saying stuff like that to your impressionable students?
I don't think it hurts once in a while.
So you're not going to ask me anything?
I'm not even sure where to start. I feel like you're the one who has to be willing to open up here.
Open up? You think I'm just trying to act fine when I'm not, don't you?
Not just think it. I know I'm correct.
You are. You are, but... How many times has this happened now? Over and over. Crossbell finds itself in danger, and every time, I get all worked up and cause more problems for everyone. I'm just tired of being such a burden. So what choice do I have but to bottle it all up and deal with it on my own?
I get what you're trying to say. But you're missing the fact that everyone wants to help you when things go south. That goes for all your classmates. And me. If it was the other way around and one of your classmates needed help, wouldn't you want to give it to them?
Well, yeah. Of course I would. But I think you're the last person I want to hear that from. I get you're our instructor and all, and students aren't supposed to be the ones teaching the teacher, but...
That's not why I don't turn to you. Thing is, I have the same problem you do. And I need to work on it too. But turning to your friends, or your students, for comfort and advice isn't a sign of weakness. That's what they're there for. And that doesn't change, no matter how many times you have to do it. You help each other, so you can move forward together.
Then... can I...
Go on.
Can I turn to you for comfort now?
Oh.
Of course you can.
Yuna.
We fought so hard. And we thought this was finally it. So, why did they go and take it away from us again? Why can't Crossbell just be free? Just leave us alone!
Do you feel a bit better now?
Yeah. But now the embarrassment of all that crying in front of you is really starting to set in. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm fine now, really. No matter how many times people take our home, they'll just take it right back from them.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, I guess it is getting late. I'm gonna head back to my room. So, thank you for lending me your coat. I'll give it back.
Thanks. Good night, Yuna.
Oh.
Well, I'd better get to bed too. It's been a really, really long day.
And that is the end of Act 1 for Reen. I wonder how many acts each character has. I'm very curious. We're gonna do another save. Now if I proceed, it takes me to a third route. The third route that I am like mildly super interested in checking out. I can't wait to check out. Yeah, we will check out this third route on the next part. Leave a like, guys, subscribe. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to check out who this third route belongs to. And yeah, we will finish off I assume we'll probably finish off Act 1 within the next 2 parts, maybe at the longest, because I'm trying to keep acts kind of like parts girthy for this playthrough, because a lot of them are they're very story oriented, so I want to put as much as I can into that story. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying, and again, I want to thank NIS America for giving me the chance to play this early for you guys. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.